ages. Where have you been? I was just gonna call you. Gosh, you and Elliot look like you're doing great. So are you. So you're doing better. Oh, you heard? Yes.
Oh, I'm fine now. You know, a good psychiatrist, some rest in St. Mark's, you know, a chance to think things over. It was the acting, you know, playing all those characters. I couldn't take the characters off of the makeup, so, you know, it got to be a problem.
You know what? Let me give you my phone number.
Oh, okay. You know, I read about Elliot in the newspapers all the time. Gosh, your life doesn't seem very exciting.
Oh, sometimes.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Great.
Okay,
there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. You know what? I have to run. I'm late for an appointment. But would you please call?
Yeah, I'm under the book under Sassoon.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's wonderful seeing you.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You'll never guess who I ran into today.
You're right, I'll never guess.
Zelda Sassoon.
The actress you were in drama class with at UC.
Former actress. She's a writer now. I ran into her outside of Marshall Fields. She looked wonderful.
She always struck me as being a little crazy.
Well, maybe high-strung or moody, but not crazy. She's one of the smartest people I ever met. What do you think?
Not my color.
It's for Ellen.
It's beautiful.
Zelda and I grew up down the street from each other. She's my best friend.
So she's a writer now?
She just got out of St. Mark's. I had heard she had this nervous breakdown, but she's fine now. It's amazing what psychiatry can do for people these days.
You know what I love about you? How much you care about other people.
She's my best friend. Help me with dinner?
Yeah. Wait. It worked.
So what have you done recently, Miss Sassoon?
Well, I've done the show of No Cowards, Private Lives. I've also done a local production of Street Scene by Elmer Rice and Morning Becomes Electra by Eugene O'Neill.
Well, none of those are reflected in your resume.
Well, I've been so busy I forgot to write them down.
So what kind of work do you really want to do, Miss Sassoon?
Well, I'm a professional actress. I've also done vaudeville. And right now I'm in between engagements, so I can and will do anything.
Hello? Lou! How you doing? Uh-huh. Well, I don't know. How much does it pay? Yeah, I got someone in my office right now. Should be perfect for the part. I'll send it down. You want to work? Day's pay.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way, huh?
I can't take this. Stop.
Come on, you guys didn't wait for me. Here. Who the hell made this thing?
My brother and some of his people.
Look, it's just like Moran. I just win. You kidding me? Look. That's Shamrock. What are you kidding me? Look at him. Spin image. Where'd you find this guy?
Some out-of-work adagio dance.
I'm serious. I can't take this anymore. I'm telling you right now, Jake, you gotta get this thing distributed coast to coast.
Already is, Al.
Look at him go. Boomba, 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 boomba. Come on, Bugsy! I love this broad. Oh, you know I love this broad. Oh, God. I'm joking. Morte Bar. Box says it's from Regency Productions.
That Capone's outfit?
What's this?
I don't know. It slipped in the mail slot this morning.
The snow came with it.
Look at that. Didn't know you had a second job, Bugs. This is being distributed coast to coast.
Look at that. Got good taste, boss.
Back up in the apartment. Go on!
You want us to shut this off, George?
No. I got a sense of humor around myself. Capone's got nothing better to do than play with himself. If he wants to play, we'll play. What's tonight?
What, boss?
I said what's tonight? Thursday, boss.
Every Thursday night, Capone goes to the Golden Sphinx to bop his favorite filly. Every Thursday night.
Where's the press?
Think Moran and his boys saw our epic yet?
Yeah. I hope that leprechaun had a stroke.
I'm giving arm and a leg to have seen our face.
Oh, Jake.
You are a genius.
What can I say?
Where's the big shovel, Neil?
You guys are late. You got your cameras?
All set.
Let's go.
You guys get in the way now. Just keep clicking.
Open the door. I'll take it off.
Come on, boys. All right, let's go. All right, folks.
Relax, folks. We'll just be a minute.
What the hell is this, O'Neill?
What's it look like?
All right, I ain't packing it.
Go, boys.
Cheers!
Come on.
Freeze, you pagan!
Take a picture, boys. This one's for the paper.
What's the matter, O'Neill? You ain't been getting enough lately? What are you doing here? I didn't know Moran could still afford you. You have a good time, baby?
The best, Dale. You really are the best.
Why don't you put that in your newspaper, Poindexter? Hey, what, fellas? I'll give you a real shot for the papers.
Get this.
Morning, fellas.
Good morning, May.
Thanks.
Get to bed.
Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, Freddie Meyer was yeah,
You bastard! You two-timing hypocrite! Read it! My neighbors up and down the block are reading it!
It's a setup, man. Moran set me up.
Did he set you up in that bed with that whore? Did he use his gun, grab you, and push you onto her?
Sorry, May.
Get out of my house! I don't ever want to see you again! Get out now! Cheetah! Mama? Rotten husband!
Everything's okay, son. Your mommy's just a little upset, all right?
Go to your room, Sonny!
May.
No, you'll be lucky if you ever see him again. Take it! Take all of it! I don't want a thing of yours left in this house! Get out of here! You can go straight to hell for all I care!
What are you standing around looking at? Let's go.
With you! I don't ever want to see you again, you hear me? Get out!
Come on, let's go.
Where's Moran? Right here. Up in the air. Come on. Don't move.
Go check upstairs.
Got it.
What's back there?
Take your hands up. Hands right there.
Easy, man.
Nice and easy.
What you got over here? What's this?
Not here.
Yeah, all right.
Moran is not in his apartment.
There's no one else here, Al.
Do it, Frank.
Yeah, you know what to do.
What am I doing?
Shut up, Jake.
Could have been anybody, Al. Anybody. We could have sent any goons.
Just shut your mouth, all right, Jake? Just shut up.
It's done. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake. I want that broad.
What broad?
The broad from the movie.
Oh no.
I'll see what I can do.
Excuse me, Jake. You'll see what you can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, I don't think you understand. I want that broad. I want her, and I want her right now.
Odin Peter.
Get Mr. Capone a table off in front.
Zelda, I'd like to introduce you to one of your biggest fans.
The great and powerful Alphonse Capone. You are royalty. I'm only Zelda. I had waited for you my entire life.
Well, your wait's over, baby. Come on off your knees and do what God made you to do, huh?
I can't believe this.
What do you expect from animals? This is the way they live in their own homes.
What's the step?
Aces and eights. He owes Lou money. Cut him down anyway.
George, over here.
What?
What the hell does this mean?
Let you speak animal?
No.
It's animal for a man's home is his castle.
What do we do now, George?
An animal expression I like. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
I have been waiting for you since the beginning of time. You are the one who occupies my dreams. You are the one I was born to die for. We are bound together forever, you know. We are slaves of each other's love to the end of time.
I'll be your slave, baby.
Oh my What's this? It's hilarious.
You have anything better to do than watch blue movies?
I think a Vice Squad cop gave this to us. It's a spoof on Bugs Moran. All in a day's research.
Hey, Frank. I'm blue, Frank. May doesn't love me anymore.
Do what you gotta do to make up with May. Get back to work.
All right, Frank. You tell her. Tell Zelda. I had a good time. I don't want to hurt her feelings.
There's Al.
He's gone. So are you. There's a grand. Take a trip. You and Al are kaput.
Al and I are never kaput. Our love was created in the stars.
Yeah, well, stars or no stars. That's what Al wants. That's what Al gets.
I will never give up on Al. We were meant to be together forever.
Al, it just ain't in the cards, Toots.
Make sure Zelda Sweetie here hits the road.
Put your clothes on. Let's go.
You're home early.
Yeah.
What?
A couple of my men were doing some research today, watching a blue movie that was given to them by the Vice Squad.
Yeah?
Your friend Zelda is in the movie.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
She must have had a relapse or another breakdown. I have to try and help her. We have to help her.
Don't worry, we'll find her.
Promise?
Promise.
There she is.
Zelda?
How did you find me?
My husband's a federal agent. We're worried about you.
I couldn't be better.
Elliot's...
Are you George Moran?
Sometimes.
My name is Zelda Sassoon. I was in that pornographic film that made fun of you, and I came to apologize. Al Capone forced me to be in it against my consent.
Well, when you lay down with dogs, you get free.
Well, I must avenge my honor as a Southern woman.
Well, I'm looking for a little revenge myself.
Well, I understand that he's having marital problems with his wife. So if you would kindly make available to me his numbers and addresses, I could see to it that his home life becomes an even worse nightmare than it already is.
I'll give you the numbers.
When is Papa coming home, Mama? I don't know, Sonny. I miss him a lot. I know you do, sweetheart. I don't have that much. Wow! You're from Papa, Mama. He still loves you. Is it from Papa? Is Papa coming home? Not yet, honey. Not quite yet.
It's gotta be him. Joy, what happened?
How are you, my darling?
Who is this?
Zelda, the love of your life.
How did you get this phone number?
The little birdie told me. How about we get together tonight for a drink?
I don't know how you got this number, but don't call it again. We're through. Remember that broad you spent a lifetime with a couple of days ago?
What, Zelda?
Yeah. How the hell she get this number?
I don't know. I paid her off. What, you looking for more money?
Hello?
I must see you, Raoul. You know how we feel about each other. Do you know how wonderful I'm going to make you feel?
Her again. Look, I'm warning you. You understand me? I'm warning you. Don't call here again.
I love it when you get angry, Al. It makes me have primitive feelings.
The line between reality and fantasy was beginning to blur. She often couldn't seem to disassociate herself from the character she was playing.
Is she dangerous?
In a way, yes. She's been committed several times for attempted suicide. She suffers because of a disrupted childhood in which she was passed from one relative to another. In order to be loved, she continuously changed her identity.
It all creates a very dangerous situation.
Zelda is struggling with what is real and what is fantasy. She will naturally gravitate to powerful figures in search of the parents she never had.
Dr. Gall, you don't think that she's hoping one of these men will...
And her life. This is a very real possibility.
Can she be cured?
I believe with proper psychiatric care, there is a chance she can come close to being normal. But right now, she needs to get back to St. Mark's immediately before she does harm to herself or someone else.
Hello, this is Mrs. Capone. Could I speak to my husband, please?
They give us a hard time, then we take them out like the trash, one barrel at a time. Hello?
It's your wife, Mr. Capone.
All right, hold on. Excuse me, fellas, I want to be alone, all right? All right, put her on.
Hi. Thanks for the flowers. Sonny was very moved. Yeah, well, so was I. He's been asking about you.
I miss you both very, very much, May.
Hey, look, I'm making saltimbocca alla romana tonight. Would you like to come over for dinner?
I'd love to, May.
Just dinner. Maybe afterwards we could talk or something.
I look forward to it. I love you, May.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you then. All right.
Who is Zelda? Who do you want Zelda to be so that you'll take care of me? Where is Zelda? Can't find her. Zelda's not here. She never was.
Thank you. Here you are.
He won't like that.
Excuse me?
Oh, I said he won't like that. He will like this. Believe me.
I'm fine, thank you, really.
Well, to keep Al, one must always be exciting, and that takes nerve. I would recommend this.
I know exactly what my husband likes.
Is that so? Then why are you shopping for new lingerie? Alphonse picked this out for me last time we went shopping. Wear it. Do you know where Alphonse really likes to see such lingerie?
The luggage is all loaded, Mrs. Capone.
Take us to the summer house, Max.
Yes, ma'am.
Something's wrong. Where's Max?
May.
Hello, my love.
Where are they?
Why do you care about May when it is me you really love?
What the hell do you want?
If you want to know, meet me at the corner of Diversey and Adams tomorrow at noon. It was really nice seeing you. Sorry I was so abrupt.
Zelda, where are you?
I really shouldn't have taken that other acting job.
Zelda, do you have a pencil? Write down my address and get into a cab and come over here now.
Oh, no, that's sweet. That's so sweet of you. That's sweet of you, but I can't. Not today. I have a million things to do.
Listen, I'm sure that Elliot would love to see you too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I am. I'm sorry. I need help. I know I do. I really should have never taken that other acting job.
Zelda, are you there?
I have to go. I'm sorry. I know. I need help. I know I need help. I know you two will love each other. I'm surprised you never met each other.
Chase me out!
Come on!
You have so much in common. You know you're both so strong and dynamic men and so complex. Al Capone. Meet George Moran.
Throw that down.
Hello, boys. You're about to have some company?
What are you talking about? Hey, she ain't kidding. Hold him off.
You got it.
So I says,
Hey, Bugs, it's Capone and a bunch of goombas.
you don't got a gun, get one. What?
Right back there. Look out!
Come on, Al!
Y'all have a nice day now, you hear?
Zelda.
Elliot, just got word. Moran and Capone had a big shootout. Apparently some dame matching Zelda Sassoon's description led Capone right into the hornet's nest.
Where are you now?
Inside the Lexington, staking it out. Just checking for any movement.
All right, thanks, Paul. I'll be right there.
Okay, all right. I'll see you soon.
I'm going down to the Lexington to join the stakeout. Zelda's life may be in danger. She's certainly no match for Capone.
No, I'm going with you. She could be disoriented or delusional. I could be the only one that could bring her back.
All right. I'll call up Molly next door, see if she can watch Ellen.
Hey, Max! Max! I got some fertilizer in the shed. Would you please get it?
Don't you think we should call Al just to let him know where you're at? I'm gonna be in the soup if we don't.
It's a 50-pound bag. I'll manage.
I'll get it, Mrs. Capone.
I hate telephones.
What
the hell you're talking about? The phone isn't working. If it's not working, then you send somebody over there to fix it, you hear me? The phone's not working over at the summer house. That's the only place we haven't checked. They gotta be there.
There they are. We don't know that this has anything to do with Zelda.
No, I know it does. I can feel it.
Put it there. You look beautiful, Max.
Come on, Frankie, step on it.
Do you know Lefty Grove?
Yeah?
I met him once.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's a really nice man. Go on out, I'll throw you one.
Okay.
Sorry, guess I'm no Lefty Grove.
That's okay, miss.
Shut up!
Let go, leave me alone. Sonny? Mama! Sonny!
Shut up!
Say crazy broad, Al. That's our cool.
Cut her off. Take it easy, please. Take it easy.
There's your daddy now.
Let me go. Leave me alone.
Shut up. Get out.
Dad.
I promise you, Sonny, everything's gonna be all right. You let him go, Zelda. I'll do anything you want.
Anything? I want you to marry me.
Whatever you say, I'll marry you.
Al, be careful.
May, this is Zelda. I'm gonna marry her. I want you to divorce me. You're not gonna stand in my way, are you, May?
No, of course not. I want you to be happy.
Show me how much you love me, Al.
I worship you, Zelda. There's nothing I'd like better in the world than to hold you and kiss you right now. Let me hold you.
Shut up. Think I'm stupid? You will never marry me.
I promise I'll marry you. From now on, it's gonna be just you and me. But please let him go.
No, baby, I can't.
Let go of my son, you low-life bitch! I said let him go!
May!
I said let him
Stop!
go!
Stop!
May, please!
Tell her to back off, Al!
My boy!
Shut up! Shut up! I can't think right now, okay? I can't think right now! Zelda!
It's Catherine. Put down the gun.
What gun?
It's time for rehearsal. It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna be late.
What are we rehearsing today?
The Merchant of Venice. I need help with my lines. Let's see. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as
the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. 'Tis twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and...
Leave her alone!
Oh, baby doll, Al, I love you so much. I'd never do anything to her.
Leave her alone.
Yeah. You got a wife and kid, huh? What the hell would you do? Huh? It's all right, Sonny. I'm so sorry.
I'll just put my little hat on.
Okay.
There
we
you
go.
go.
Up we go.
Whoop, thank you.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Zelda. It's gonna be fine.
Bye. What about rehearsal?
It starts in just a few minutes, Zelda. We've got to get there.
Can't be late, can we? I'm never late for rehearsal.
why you're here. Get off our land. I'm sure you know Raleigh Banks. He holds the paper on your place. Now, it's the law that we give you proper notice of foreclosure. This is that notice. We ain't that far behind. Told you folks would have it in a month. We've heard that from you people before, Mr. Boone. You haven't made your payments. Now, this is your final notice.
Get off our land.
You heard him. Get! We'll be back. Soon. Damn Yankee carpetbaggers. Never thought I'd see the day when people raised down here behave so heartless.
A couple more runs like this will get those blood-sucking bank leeches off our back for a while, Paul.
Oh, I never liked Gleason County too much. Too many revenuers over there. No friends, no kin.
Well, that's why they pay us so much for the haul. I'll be careful, Paul.
You get chased tonight, you let that haul go. You ain't got no record. We'll make your bail. There's always another day.
Got the radio head on there? The new carbs sync perfect. Ain't no revenue as Carl catch this thing.
Last night, Caleb. You were in it.
You're always having bad dreams, Ma. See you around sunup.
Caleb knows what he's doing. He'll be fine.
Caleb was a fine man, loyal to his mother, father, brothers, and friends. He believed deeply in God, and he is with him now.
Charlotte's tighter than a drum. Louisville shut down completely.
And the revenuers got the whole tri-state area bottled up. Chicago's the only place out here still open. Open wide as a barn door.
Word is, folks up there are drinking poison, too. Lucas and me gonna head up that way, give them folks a taste of real Kentucky sipping whiskey.
Chicago. I've been there once. Visited your Aunt Sissy. Liars, thieves, painted ladies. Nothing but noise. That's the most godless place I ever been.
Can't be all that bad, Ma.
You boys, go to Chicago. You're gonna be further from home than you are from that star up there right now.
We gotta keep the farm, Ma. That's all we got.
telling you.
Wait till you see, wait till you see.
You're over here, huh? Look at this guy, huh? Look at him. When'd you get in?
Just now.
Look at this guy, huh? Handsome as ever. Looking good, looking good.
You ain't doing too bad yourself, huh? A little different than the 5 Point days.
You better believe it. Frankie Rio. I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine. This is Lou Barati from Brooklyn.
Pleasure meeting you, Lou.
Pleasure's all mine.
Who's going to be coming to work with us for a while? I want you to take him around, show him the ropes of Chicago, huh?
Be my honor.
So what are we all standing here for? Frankie, why don't you make a few phone calls, call up a couple of bras, we'll have us a little party, huh? Good. Great. You. And you, what do you think you are, in Florida? Come on.
$12 a week for a room, that's highway robbery.
Just keep on looking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so clumsy.
You okay, man?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry
I'm
about
sorry.
that. Sorry.
What? Son of a bitch.
What's this deal about the free lunch?
It's like it says. Blue plate special. All you gotta do is drink, then it's free.
Well, we can't do that.
We're near broke. Our baggage got stolen.
Well, welcome to Chicago. Where you boys from?
Boone Holler, Kentucky.
Lynchburg, Tennessee. Billy Samuels.
Walter Boone.
Lucas Boone.
I'll tell you what. Let me stand you boys to a drink. Margie, get a couple of blue plate specials.
Coming up.
Thank you for your hospitality, but that ain't fit for hog slop.
Better not say that too loud. That's Capone whiskey.
Well, what's Capone whiskey?
It's what gets served up here. Damn, that is smooth. It's imported, ain't it?
Yeah. All the way from Boone Holler, Kentucky. Our family's been making it long as we've been a family.
Oh, that is truly good whiskey.
You want to buy some?
How much we talking about?
Enough to float Chicago if you got the need. Price is right, too.
Margie, want you to meet Walter and Lucas Boone? We may be doing business together.
Good news on the brothel front. My brother shows an increase of 17% last month.
Hey, 3 cheers for Brother Harry, huh? Friggin' bonehead.
Booze, we're up 2% overall. But there's one area that I worry about. A bunch of those speaks over at Hillbilly Holler. They're down almost 30% this month.
What's their story?
Well, the usual one. The depression cuts into business. People don't drink like they used to.
It's a bunch of baloney. They're buying from someone else. What do you think, Frank?
Definitely.
All right, Frankie, I want you to go down there and check it out. You go along with them, Lou. You guys take care of yourselves.
No problem. Take my chances.
Next.
We're doing real good in the Cicero gambling joints. They're way up out there.
Everybody out. 10 means now. Grab the bar.
Just put him in the future, Frank. After that, You take that son of a bitch and you make an example out of him to the rest of these renegades. You do it, Lou. Do it real ugly, Brooklyn style.
I heard some bad stuff about you, Samuels.
You got some explaining to do, pal. You just been a bad boy. How you doing?
Thanks for calling.
Body's behind a bar. Pretty unsightly. He was garroted.
Somebody wanted to send a real message with this, huh?
Yeah. I figured it was gang-related. That's why I called. We've also heard that Capone's boys are leaning pretty hard on the local saloon keepers.
Any of them have anything to say?
What do you think?
Any witnesses to what happened here tonight?
Yeah, the usual. Somebody who was here but didn't see or hear anything. Short order cook. Name's Margie Norman.
Thanks, Pete. Ms. Norman, I understand you witnessed Bill Samuels' murder tonight.
No, I didn't see nothing. I was in the back room.
If you cared anything about him, you decide you'd like to help, there's my card.
It's those gosh darn boys from Kentucky.
What boys from Kentucky?
Them ones selling the booze. That's why Bill's dead.
You know their names, Margie? Margie. I'm not asking you to tell me anything about the men who murdered Bill. All I want is the names of the boys who sold him the liquor.
Brothers. Walter and Lucas Boone.
Any idea where I might be able to find them?
Oh, it's enough to get those bankers off our backs, at least for a while.
Chicago's easier than shooting fish in a rain barrel. The only trouble is, we can sell more than you and Uncle J. Bird can make.
Huh? We got 40 bars lined up just waiting for us to deliver. Hell, we left those little down-home speaks. We're into the fancy joints now. They pay real money.
Well, I could always ask our neighbors and friends. Bill Montrose, Harry Elliott, they make a fine product, too. What do you think, Ma?
The point of going up there is to catch up on the back payments on his farm. That's been done now. You should be done with Chicago.
Oh, she don't understand. We do a few more trips, we make enough money to own this place free and clear. Never have to hear from them bankers again.
Oh. It's a gold mine up there.
I talked to our agent in Louisville, Vernon Jeffries.
Yeah.
He sent me a thick file on your Boones. Turns out they've been making whiskey for generations. The interesting thing is, before the tobacco market crashed, when the stock market did, they only sold locally.
So they're basically just farmers down on their luck.
Well, that's what Jeffrey said.
Did he have any idea where they might be staying here in Chicago?
Nope. But he did say the first place he'd looked with them is Hillbilly Hollow.
Hillbilly Hollow?
It's over on 47th Street near Halstead. Sort of a hobo jungle where folks like the Boones congregate. Well, here's the file Jeffrey sent us. You'll find pictures of the brothers in there. Hope it helps you, Elliot.
That's the place. Out of the way, please. This is heavy.
Then put it down.
Move, damn it.
You don't know who I am, do you? I'm Frank Nitti. I work for Al Capone. Well, in this case, you might say I'm his emissary. Look, Al tasted your whiskey. It impressed him. So I'd like to talk to you. He's got a little business proposition.
With all due respect, we heard about how Capone does business. Other people do the work. He makes the money. We ain't interested.
Al asked me to be reasonable with you. That could change.
Is that a threat?
Why don't you visit us at the Lexington tomorrow morning? That's the address. Let's show up if I was you. I'll see you tomorrow, boys.
Hold it a minute. What about those two over there?
Lucas and Walter Boone?
Yeah, who's asking?
Elliot Ness, federal agent.
You mean revenue?
Not here about your liquor running. I want to find out what you know about the murder of Bill Samuels.
Bill Samuels dead?
He was killed in his saloon 3 weeks ago. You didn't know?
We don't talk to revenuers of our own choice, Mr. Ness.
Mr. Boone, I hear you're from a family of good people who've fallen on hard times. I know you're both up here selling whiskey. You could be arrested for that.
Now listen, Bill Samuels is dead because you supplied him.
If we ain't under arrest, we'll just be on our way now. Come on, Lucas. We can take care of ourselves.
You've been warned. We want you out of Chicago.
You know what I really like about this town?
Yep.
They sure got longer legs than the girls back home, don't they?
They sure do.
Hey, big boy.
You sure we shouldn't have gone and at least talked to that Capone guy today?
Oh, hell with him. He's a bully boy. People like that, you gotta stand up to them. They always back down.
It chills me a little bit after hearing what that revenuer said about Samuels.
Lucas. God only knows how Samuels died or why. What all these people are doing is just big city woofing. Woof. Woof. All right, hang on a minute. I gotta go water a horse. I'll be right back.
You have fun now. Kid, you should have kept your appointment. The brother's waiting for you.
Elliot Ness, Vernon Jeffries, Louisville office.
Good to meet you.
Alex Jamie said you'd be here investigating another murder like this one.
That's right.
Good luck. These folks don't talk to outsiders, especially us.
Ah, we're the enemy down here. No, it's so damn sad. Prohibition and destitution caused that family all its grief. Good to meet you, Mr. Ness.
Lucas.
Look, I got nothing to say to you.
Lucas, I need to talk to you about your brother's death. Please. Mr. Boone, I'm Elliot Ness with the Treasury Department in Chicago. Lucas is
He
the...
won't talk to you. Neither will I. You people aren't welcome in these parts.
I'm not here as a revenuer. I'm here because we think the man who killed Walter works for another man you might know of. Al Capone.
You'll have to excuse me, Mr. Ness. I have family duties to take care of. We just buried a son.
Sir, I want to thank you for attending our son's funeral.
Thank you.
I'm Abby Boone. My husband and my son aren't as hard as they seem. You have no idea how life has been for all of us lately.
I'm beginning to know a little bit.
Here, sit and eat.
It's good. Mrs. Boone, I really need to talk to Lucas before I leave. I want to arrest the man who killed Walter. That's all I'm here for.
Lucas.
I didn't see nothing.
Lucas. You tell Mr. Ness what you saw. Lucas, I'm your mother, boy. You tell him everything. Do you hear me?
We was, up there on Rush Street. Walter went into an alley for relief. I stayed on the street waiting for him. The man who killed him come out of the alley. He told me my brother was waiting for me. I went looking and found him dead.
The man leaving the alley. I need a description.
Black hair. About 6 foot. Thick, mean-looking bastard. We'd saw him the day before. He was with a fellow named Frank Nitti.
You met Frank Nitti? How?
He come to Walter and me, wanting us to meet Al Capone at his hotel. We didn't go. It's probably why my brother got killed. Wish we'd never gone to Chicago. I wish we'd never gone at all.
How is it that you care so much about these people? I mean, they're just bootleggers after all. They're breaking the law like Al Capone.
Catherine, these people are very different. It's as if they come from another world. They're proud, simple. They have this dignity about them. And those boys had no idea what they were getting into when they came to Chicago. None whatsoever. All they were trying to do is save the family farm.
war!
It's all right, buddy. Don't move now. Don't move. Did you do the right thing? Yeah. Al, come on. We gotta go. We just gotta leave him. Come on. We gotta leave.
I should have known. I should have known and done something to stop it.
You know, for a Protestant, you carry a huge burden of guilt. There was nothing in the world you could have done about that. Nothing at all.
I know.
Well, guess what we found in the pocket of the other deceased? And there's his driver's license from New York.
Yeah. A man called Lou Berardi. He was a childhood friend of Nittia's and Capone's, an enforcer. We knew he was in town.
What's the matter, Elliot? You look a little sick.
I am. I got a damn tough phone call to make. I'm just so sorry to have to give you this news.
Thank you.
Bye.
I come for Lucas Boone. He's my son.
Boone, you have identification, sir?
No.
Sir, you have to show some kind of identification before I can release a body. Driver's license, birth certificate, just something to show your relationship.
That's the same blood as my boy. Not good enough.
I'm Elliot Ness. This man is the boy's father. Let him have his son.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Boone. Just want you to know how very sorry I am. Mr. Boone, the man who killed both your boys is dead. But the man he worked for, the man who's really responsible for all of this, I want you to know, I'm gonna put him behind bars. You can count on that.
I'm very sorry about your sons, Mrs. Boone. Yes, he's right here.
Mrs. Boone?
I'm afraid, Mr. Ness. Mitch isn't back here yet, and he should be. He took some friends up there with him, and I think he's going to try to kill Al Capone. And I know Mitch, Mr. Ness. He'll die trying.
Mrs. Boone. Abby. I need you to do something for me.
my son. He was shot down like a dog. 13 bullet holes in him. I counted. The man who's responsible for this lives up there. Well, go ahead, look. Take a good look. You want to look at him? We'll open it up so you can all see what he looks like after that man got through with him.
What the hell's going on downstairs?
You're not gonna believe this. Some crazy bastard got a coffin down there, yelling all sorts of things about you.
What is this? What's going on?
Damned if I know.
All right, that's it. Get the boys together, go down there and take care of this thing. Gino, get my clothes. Come on.
Come on, let's clean this up.
Bitch.
You go. Right.
You should have seen my beautiful boy. He loved the land. He was a friend to everyone.
What the hell's this about?
Capone lives here. That's my boy in this box. He's the one that's responsible for putting him there. I want to talk to him. I ain't gonna leave till I do.
Look, get out of here, old man. You don't know what you're talking about. Go on.
I know what I'm talking about. I ain't leaving till I see your boss.
Look, I'm telling you for your own good. Get out of here.
My own good is lying in that box. And I ain't leaving till I see your friend, Mr. Capone.
Look, old man, you're getting into something you don't want to get into.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, take a look behind me.
Take a look behind me.
Listen, old man, I told you to get out of here, all right?
What the hell you doing here, huh?
You're Capone.
Yeah, I'm Al Capone. What's it to you, old man?
I'm calling you out.
What are you talking about?
That's my boy. Your people killed him like they did his brother Walter.
Anything wrong here, Mr. Capone?
No, Marty, everything's all right. This gentleman was just leaving. Do me a favor, will you beat it? Get rid of these people.
All right, well, let's go.
You be in Grant Park tomorrow, son of... You son of a bitch. Son of... You don't come, you're a yellow-bellied coward. And more a woman than a man.
Get you garbage and get off my doorstep. Go on, get out of here.
Come on, get out of here!
That's it, Frank. You get the guys together. We're going down to Grant Park tomorrow morning.
And I want you to forget about it. He's a hillbilly. He ain't worth it.
Nobody talks to me that way. Nobody. Stay back here. Don't get lined up. You really want to die today, old man?
Dead already. You took 2 of my boys. I want satisfaction.
What are you gonna do? You gonna line up your boys against mine?
I'd say we're about even.
Oh, this is gonna be a bloodbath.
I don't know what your game is, old man, but you got 5 minutes. Anyone left standing over there is dead.
You don't have to look at your watch. We'll be here.
You got 5 minutes, you old fool. Who the hell is this?
Capone is the one in the white hat right in the middle there. This is Boone. He's a very bad man. But he has a family that he loves. Tell him how you feel. Explain to him what this is really about.
Mr. Capone, will you speak with me for a moment?
Who are you, man?
It's my husband, yonder. Come to ask you for his life.
Come over here. We'll talk for a while.
We just poor folk. We're farmers, Mr. Capone. Simple people. My husband is a proud, stubborn, old man, just not thinking clear. He just lost 3 sons.
Excuse me, Mrs. Boone. But one of your sons, he killed one of my oldest and dearest friends. Your sons that came to my town, to a system that we've created years ago, with total disregard.
Those were my sons that died. I don't want to bury him, too.
All right. Well, then you tell him. Take his boys and go home.
He'd rather die than back down to you. It's a thing of honor. Please, Mr. Capone, just give him a scrap of dignity. That's all he needs.
You're asking me to back down?
Mr. Capone, I know my husband. If you did that, he'd have his satisfaction. He'd pack up and go home, and you would never see or hear from him again.
I feel deep sorrow for your losses, Mrs. Boone. You're a very, very brave woman. You had my deepest respects. But if I walked away from this fight today, and the word got out in my business, I'd be finished. I just don't have any choice, Mrs. Boone.
This isn't working, Elliot.
I'm not done yet. Stay here. Capone! I'm putting you under arrest.
What the hell are you talking about?
Illegal assembly in a public park.
I'll be out in an hour.
That's all we need.
Go get your husband, Mrs. Boone.
All right, boys, pack it up. We gotta go bail that out.
We backed them down, Mitchum. Going home? Yeah, Delbert. We're done with Chicago. My God, Elliot. I do believe you're getting inside that beast's head at last.
Yeah, Mike. That's Capone's gonna put him in jail someday for good.
Stay in here.
To Al Capone, the best whiskey he never got.
Best whiskey he never got. That's a rich one.
It's the smoothest racket we ever had. Frankie Yale, you're a genius.
Yeah, Frankie, it's your wife.
Lucy? Okay. I'll be right home, sweetie. Okay. I gotta go.
Hey, Frankie, where you going?
Lucy's sick. I gotta run.
Oh, here, let me drive you.
What? My arms are broke, huh? Good night, Pop.
Came in on the flyer. What do we got?
Looks like Stafford's East Coast Task Force has been busy.
Hey, Frankie Yale finally got a dose of his own medicine.
Stafford's been predicting an untimely end for this mug for a while. Now, Frankie Yale outsmarted himself. Stealing his own delivery to Capone was a cute move, once.
Surprises me is that Yale thought Capone was so vulnerable.
Ness.
Elliot, it's Tim Stafford. Did you get my pouch?
Nice work, Tim. You got him to slant that headline just the way we wanted.
The public back here is outraged over the violence. As per your request, we've turned up the heat all over the East Coast. In the last couple of days, we've hit a dozen Luciano distilleries and breweries, and he's not a happy paisan.
That's great, Tim. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
You bet.
I'll see ya. Stafford's a good man to have on our side.
You know, Luciano and Lansky don't really approve of these Chicago-style executions. To them, it's an inefficient way of doing business.
Exactly. And with the Atlantic City Conference coming up in a week, mob leaders from across the East Coast will be there. On top of that, our sources tell us that Capone is trying to cement his control over Florida.
Ever since the peace conference in Chicago, he's been acting like Caesar.
Aye. And we all know what happened to Caesar, don't we?
We are making progress, gentlemen. If we can keep the publicity focused, Lansky and Luciano might start blaming all their problems on Al Capone.
Mr. Scalise! Mr. Scalise, can you tell us who paid your bail? Any comment on the case after 9 months in Atlanta?
Yeah, the only place I was on St. Valentine's Day was giving a chocolate heart to my mom.
This whole thing was cooked up to take the heat off the cops. You know they had to try and pin it on somebody.
Are you going to name Capone as the man who ordered the massacre?
I happen to know Al Capone. I know that he abhors violence and bloodshed. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, here you go, fellas. Some souvenirs from the Sunshine State, huh? Here you go, Miss Green. You like them, I'll bring you over bushel personally.
Paul, I want a 24-hour tail on those two. After 9 months in the slammer, maybe they'll go and do something really stupid.
I think that shows a certain overconfidence on Snorky's part, eh? Greeting the prime suspect of the St. Valentine's Day massacre on the steps of the county courthouse as if he was taking him to high holy mass.
I'm open.
Hey, listen, Al, thanks for bailing us out, huh?
Hey, what can you say to two guys who know how to keep their mouths shut?
Well, I was gonna rat him out, but I couldn't face his mother.
I'll tell you what. Boys made me feel like a proud papa, you know?
Yeah, this little boy Sammy from Alabama.
What you did, you showed a lot of courage and loyalty. I don't forget that. You show my appreciation. Got a little surprise for you boys. This ought to take a little edge off the jail time, huh? Go on, you bums, enjoy yourselves. I'm just glad I'm not those girls.
Got a meeting out of the palm of my hand. The Capone trusts me completely. That's absolutely right. No, I talked to him. Mr. Luciano, you have my word for it. He'll never know what hit him.
All right, John. Keep us informed. He knows what he's doing, Maya. He's a good kid. The biggest problem is about to disappear.
You're gonna love this, fellas. Good Cuban rum. Distilled in one of the most beautiful plantations you ever saw. You're here for history, boys. Here, taste this. Come on, taste it.
It's sweet.
It's sweet. Of course it's sweet. It's sugar cane. It's a big part of our future.
Control the sugar, you, control the rum.
This guy's like a tagger. See, I'm making moves for after Prohibition's over. You ever been to Florida, John?
No.
It's like a paradise down there. They got gambling. And it's 90 miles from the biggest source of sugarcane in the world. And while I'm down there making what could potentially be the biggest deal that we ever made, one of my loyal adjutants was up here screwing the whole thing up. Didn't I tell you to make the Frankie Yale hit quietly? I mean, here's all of Florida waiting to be peeled like an orange. And the Yale hit makes the front page.
But, Al, we had to get him.
Don't butt me, Frankie. Don't butt me, all right? We got the Atlantic City Conference next week, and I don't need this kind of publicity. All right, I give you a simple thing to do when you go and screw it up. You listening to me? I said, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me? Do me a favor, get out of here. You make me sick. You got insurance, John? See, Al Capone, he's a big believer in insurance. With all the heat this Frankie Yale thing is bringing down, The East Coast boys are threatening to cut off my deliveries. And I'm not gonna let Lansky and Luciano dictate to me what to do.
Well, what you need is to be more, self-sufficient.
I told you, sure.
You're familiar with the Jenna operation?
You want to make a move on, the Jenna suppliers?
Hey, the Jennas are finished. We make them an offer, they're gonna have to take the deal.
I'm with you all the way out.
Good. Salud.
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 As you know, the Jennas have a network of medium-sized alcohol stills scattered throughout the ethnic neighborhood. We're not sure what Scalise is up to. Word on the street is he's working for Capone, but he's spending most of his time with the Jennas. Old man Jenna himself took him on a tour of the newest distillery, and yet Capone seems to be relying on Scalise more and more.
Well, good work, Paul. So what are we looking at?
There's got to be more to this than a turf war with the Jennas. What's Capone's angle?
It's a bargaining chip. The more he can take of the general operation, the less dependent he is on New York.
Snarky's one hell of a businessman. This Florida deal is his magnum opus. He's positioning himself to make Lansky and Luciano a non-negotiable offer.
Hey, Al don't like people touching his things.
Frankie, settle down. I just want to see how the big fella lives.
You don't listen so good, do you?
That's that one lady's the most beautiful animal I ever saw.
Yeah, what the hell? She won you $100,000.
Take a look at this, boys. I feel like I'm on a roll. Next stop, Miami Beach.
Ain't no doubt about it. Listen, the Jennas want to make a deal.
What'd you tell them?
I didn't tell them nothing. Well, I told them that there was some things to the win. Hey, Al, come on. The Jennas don't want to take you on. They want to be on the winning side, huh?
Look at this guy. A couple of days out of jail, he's already got to deal with the Jennas. I'll tell you what, Frankie. We throw a huge banquet for these guys, you know? Sort of like a welcome to the organization kind of a party, huh? You know what you just did? You just took away Luciano's trump card. Now we don't have to worry about his friggin' deliveries. That makes me feel good.
Excuse me. Al, I never trusted the Jennas, and I never will. I mean, we gotta be careful here. I think you're moving way too fast because of this Atlantic City thing.
Did I ask you your opinion, Frankie? Did I ask you anything?
Did you hear what I said?
Don't you ever touch me!
I will don't bust down!
Come on, calm down. Calm down.
Lasciami stare!
This guy's turning into a real bum, Frank.
Give me one. Some days it just don't pay to get out of bed, huh?
Knock myself out for this guy. And then he turns around and treats me like a dog. Like some mud on the street.
Yeah, well, we all know you've been with him a long time, Frankie.
Ever since he came to Chicago. I sit there and listen to all his guff about loyalty. How come I never get rewarded?
You got every right to be sore. Just between me and you, I think Snorky's going off the deep end. He's making a big mistake taking on Luciano and Lansky. It's a sucker play.
Have you been in touch with him?
Me and Luciano go back a long way. Frankie, I'm telling you this because I respect you. Capone's day is over. It's going down. Hitch your wagon to a rising star.
Are you the star?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you think about it? Lansky and Luciano are gonna make the move here real soon. I could always use a guy who knows his way around.
All right, boys. A little quiet down. Here we go. Your attention. Now it's time for a couple of words from our host.
Gentlemen, take a good look around. What do you see? I'll tell you what I see. I see good friends sitting together, eating together, drinking together, laughing together. And I tell you right now, we are the lucky ones. Think about it. I mean, one of you out there, you might say to me, "Hey, Al, why are we so lucky, huh?" I mean, is it because we wined and dined and we feel so refined? Right down to our pocketbooks. Is it because we brandied like dandies, huh? Or even had our share of candies, huh? I know 2 mugs here who've had their share of candies in the past couple of days. Ain't that right, fellas? What's the matter? You didn't have enough? Now you want me to make a few phone calls? But seriously, is that why we're the lucky ones? Because of all these material things? I say no. I say that we are the lucky ones because we're together. We are the lucky ones because we have loyalty. And with loyalty comes friendship and strength.
Here, here. Gentlemen, we're here tonight to honor 2 men whose courage and abilities have serviced us well. 2 men whose loyalty and trust is beyond question. 2 men that I would give the shirt off my back for. Men that I would die for. Just the same as I would die for any one of you if the occasion arose. So I want to thank these boys tonight from the bottom of my heart. Our good friends, my good friends, Mr. John Scalisi and Mr. Alberto Anselmi. And now to show our gratitude, a little token of our esteem. Oh, bambino! Oh, it's a bad, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it, huh? What are you talking about you don't get it? I mean, a smart guy like you, what a better way to welcome you to the big leagues. A nice bet.
Throw out the rest of the garbage.
Bitte, Giulio, konzentrieren Sie sich. Ich habe doch schon gesagt, ich habe keine Ahnung, wovon Sie sprechen.
Von den schäbigen names of 2 of your fellow countrymen who were found in a garbage can by Indiana state troopers in the early hours of this morning.
I have never been to Indiana.
We know you were at the banquet for Scalise last night.
Scalise? The name just doesn't ring a bell. Hey, maybe Houdini came back to life.
We're not going to get anything out of this mug.
According to the autopsy report, Scalise was killed within minutes of finishing a meal of osso buco and chicken cacciatore. That's what they had at the banquet, Mike. The lab even ID'd some of the spices. Now, it won't hold up in court, but it's good enough for me. It ties Capone directly to the murder.
Elliot.
It's all right, Paul. I asked her to stop by. Horror story. I'll delay the press conference until the Daily News hits the streets.
You're offering me an exclusive.
It's a big story.
What have I got to do to get it?
Who writes the editorials for your paper?
Depends. The publisher sometimes. There's a board of editors.
The story's yours. If you can promise me a front page editorial.
Elliot, you know I don't have any control over editorial.
Look, what I've pulled together there is a list of 14 cold-blooded murders that Al Capone either ordered or committed since December of last year. The man is a psychopath, Dory. The press has an obligation to make that clear.
He's never been convicted of any of these.
Yeah, he hasn't even been charged. We both know why. Every criminal court judge in Chicago is on the take.
I still can't guarantee you an editorial.
Okay. Promise me that you'll get a copy of that to your publisher and to every member of the editorial board.
Done. But it'll never make the deadline for tomorrow's paper.
Here. I took a journalism course in college. 23 papers around the country, including the World Telegram in New York. Alphonse Capone, mass murderer.
How can I write this stuff? All this over is 2 pieces of garbage. I'm gonna give our lawyers a call in the morning.
Yeah, forget about it. Take my advice, turn the other cheek on this one. Just let it dry up and blow away.
I know I'd like to blow away.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, he's right here. It's Mr. Torrio. He's calling from Brooklyn.
Johnny, how you doing?
How's everything out there?
Could be better.
There's a few things we need to talk about.
Well, why don't we talk when I come out to Atlantic City next week?
Actually, we moved the conference up a couple of days.
What are you talking about? Who's we?
Mylansky, Luciano, me. That's for everyone's good, huh? Public is getting sick and tired of all the bloodshed.
Johnny, I'm telling you right now, I'm a victim of some bad press. You're not joining this witch hunt, are you?
I don't rattle, Adam. You know that. Monday, you'll be in Atlantic City. I reserved an entire floor for you in the President Hotel. I'll be there Monday, Adam.
All right, Johnny. I'll be there. Johnny wants us to come to Atlantic City a few days earlier. Lansky and Luciano putting the screws on him.
They're on their way, Tim. The entire high command is shipping out.
Well, it sounds...
Reservation for Brown. Aldo? Yeah. We have you on the 6th floor. Look, Mr. Brown and I, we like our peace and quiet. So we don't want to see anybody we don't recognize on the floor, huh?
I'm gonna get some taffy. You want some?
Yeah, give me some peppermint. Of course. Any of the other delegates arrive?
Mr. Thomas is here from Brooklyn with his party.
We're gonna get in our rooms as soon as possible.
Hey, Johnny! You crazy bum.
That's me. Give me a hug. I missed you. How you been?
I've been good. How you been?
You look good.
Yeah?
Can I buy you drinks?
You can buy me 2 drinks. You can afford it.
I met Tim Stafford in federal school. He's a lot like you, Michael.
Oh? Astonishingly good looking?
Relentless. He's got a case in federal court right now against the police commissioner alleging payoffs. From what I hear, he's gonna win it. Timothy.
Elliot. How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Safe at home where you can't touch it. Tim Stafford, Mike Malone.
It's a pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Have a seat. Well, you fellas ought to be feeling rather pleased with yourselves, huh?
The time we will feel pleased with ourselves is when Mr. Capone sits in the electric chair.
I might be able to help you there.
What's up?
Well, we traced the gun in the Frankie Yale hit to a sporting goods store in Chicago.
Owned by a guy named Peter von Francius?
Yeah.
Capone's armorer. Von Francius runs an old line, respectable store, but he'll sell to anybody. Yeah, operator in Chicago. Edgewater.
Where's the gun now?
Still at the police crime lab in New York.
We can tie the ballistics to Capone.
We could put him in a wooden box.
Tony, Ness.
Here, have a look at the rogues gallery.
Yeah, put Robbins on.
Ah, these are the distinguished delegates to the peace conference, eh? You know, I never knew how Meyer Lansky fitted in exactly.
Meyer Lansky is one of the smartest racketeers I've ever encountered. He grew up on Hester Street, New York's Lower East Side. He was a brilliant student in Hebrew school. His life changed forever the day he had a run-in with a tough Sicilian kid named Charlie Luciano. Luciano used to strong-arm the Jewish boys on their way home from school and separate them from their money. He discovered that they usually didn't fight back, but Meyer Lansky was different. He stood up to the bully. Luciano was so impressed with young Meyer's courage that he offered him a job running a sidewalk craps game in Little Italy, and they've been crime partners ever since. Lansky runs casinos in Saratoga and a string of gambling clubs all over Manhattan. His clientele is respectable, socially prominent.
Another reason why Capone's bloody headlines must be driving Lansky mad.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah. Robbins is going to meet us in New York tomorrow. He's bringing everything we've got in the Capone ballistics file.
Big day tomorrow.
Yeah. You know, everything we've accomplished up to now, Frank, is nothing compared to this. And the best part is it's almost 100% legit.
Saw Lansky on the way down. Son of a bitch acted cordial.
Yeah, what else is known? Those guys want me dead, Frank. Which is too bad, because I'd really like them on board with us.
Businessman. You'll see the wisdom of joining forces.
It's just that I see this thing so clearly, Frank.
You know, it's like the big peace conference when we carved up Chicago. It's the same kind of situation. It's when you're at your best.
Meyer and Charlie are outside. What do you say, Al?
What do you say, Johnny?
Reed, the man's a lunatic, Meyer.
Gentlemen, I think we first learned the importance of systemation from my beloved mentor and friend, Mr. Johnny Torrio. As you all know, this means integrating our business from top to bottom. Now, in the past couple of years, we've all done very well for ourselves, working independently. But now in Florida and Cuba, we have an even greater opportunity. Of course, we still got a few problems, namely the management of the casinos in Miami and Cuba, and of course the perennial problem, finances. But I think the biggest problem that we face is the export of the sugar cane from Cuba to our new distillery in Orlando in big quantities so that we can be competitive. Now, what I suggest we do...
We provide many services that so-called respectable members of society require. Our businesses are very profitable. But if we repeatedly offend our customers with violence and negative publicity, then these same businesses soon become non-performing assets.
I don't disagree, Maya, but I can't believe the hypocrisy that I'm hearing here. I mean, what? All of a sudden, you two guys are squeaky clean? Why don't we stop acting like a couple of old ladies pointing fingers and get down to the business at hand here?
We've heard enough from you, Capone.
Hey, Charlie, you don't like what you hear, you can go take a walk on the beach, you know?
We will no longer be put at risk by the vicious, irresponsible behavior of one individual.
The ejector marks are identical, and so are the riflings on the slugs.
So in other words, the gun that killed Frankie Yale belonged to one of Capone's torpedoes.
That would be my professional opinion.
Capone belongs on death row, not in a resort hotel in Atlantic City.
What about fingerprints?
Well, there were multiple prints all over the weapon. Obviously, it's been used a great many times in the past 9 months.
Doesn't matter, Mike. When Lansky and Luciano and the rest of the delegates at the Atlantic City conference get a look at these photos, that'll be all the evidence they need.
Johnny?
Makes your position here more difficult.
What else can I do? As a friend of mine, he was stealing from me. I had no choice.
Save it, Al. They're not gonna listen. For your own sake, before you leave here, you gotta make some kind of gesture.
I can't back down, Johnny. Especially not to these guys.
We need your help. It's very precious what we built up here. Very fragile. You set the example before. We're in crisis. You gotta help us again. The system doesn't work. When the heat's on, it's that simple.
What are you asking me to do, Johnny?
We got a direct line to the police department in Philadelphia. To Boudoir, our friend. He's got the commissioner in the bag. You gotta take a pinch until all this blows over.
You're asking me to go to jail. You're asking me a lot.
I know that. But it's the only way to appease Chicago, the East Coast gang, the public, the press. Won't have to be long, 3 months or so. Could be less.
All right, Johnny. I'll do it. Keep those bums in Philadelphia. I don't want any surprises.
You're a good man, my son. You know something? You spread some money around. Jail can be pretty comfortable. You'll be surprised.
You want to know a jailbird, huh?
I had a good time. I loved it in jail. A wonderful place.
Why is Sal going to jail, Frank? Well, it's got 2 big advantages for us. It appeases public opinion and keeps Alan in peace. All this stuff blows over in Chicago. I still don't get it. Lansky and all those guys, they want some sort of show of remorse for the bloodshed. So Al takes his pinch. Public's going to say justice was served. Then the politicians will be happy. Cops on the East Coast, they can go back to sleep. Heat's off. I'll tell you something, Frank. If he goes to jail, I'm going with him. You're a good man, Frankie.
Don't worry, honey. I'll explain it to you later. Yeah. I love you too. Bye.
Proud of you. Doing the right thing. This is a true sign of your leadership.
Easy for you to say. I'll keep that in mind while I'm busting rocks.
You'll be out in a month. It'll be racing season. Come up and see me in Saratoga.
Yeah, sure. I love the races.
Prohibition's almost over, Al. But I got a feeling there's still gonna be a huge market for untaxed liquor.
I got news for you. After Prohibition's over, I'm going totally legit.
Sure you are, Al. Sure.
I'll see you around. You take care of yourself, huh?
Just wait right here and let the phone come to us. Be a cinch. You got the warrant?
Yeah.
These must be them.
Won't be the fellas. See you around, all right?
Mr. Capone?
Name's Al Brown. You can call me Capone if you want.
Are you ready to go now? Look at the bags, boys.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Taking us in on a weapons charge. Here you go, fellas. Help yourself to some taffy. I'm straight from Atlantic City.
Hello?
Elliot, you ready for this? Capone just took a pinch.
What? Are you sure? What the hell's going on?
Capone and Frankie Rio were just booked downtown on weapons charges.
There's got to be a setup. There's no way Capone's going to just walk around a strange city packing heat.
The police commissioner just put out a press release. Get this. He says Capone is a, quote, serious man who's tired of gang murders and wants to live up to his responsibilities under the law.
I'm coming right down.
Night court is notoriously corrupt. They're rushing the case through.
30 days, suspended sentence. But don't do it again, Mr. Canetti. Thank you. Next case.
Case number 3736, People versus Dennis.
This guy.
Yeah, you'll get 30 days for that.
Relax, Frankie. Everything will be all right. I want you to know something. I really appreciate what you've done for me. Do me a favor. Cheer up. We'll be out of here in no time.
There's only one honest judge in the whole building, and he's 83 years old.
5 days is too long, 3 days makes a business.
What's the matter, pal?
Nothing. Get it?
Now, where the hell do I find this honest judge? I'm sorry to spring this on you, Judge, but it is an emergency.
That's all right, Mr. Ness. I've been reading about your accomplishments. I'm not sure how I can help you.
There has to be some way to get Capone's case transferred to your court.
He's a first-time felony offender, isn't he?
He is. His only prior arrests were for illegal assembly and disorderly conduct.
Good. That makes it easy.
Case adjourned in contemplation of dismissal. Next case. Will the attorneys in People versus Capone and Rio approach the bench? Excuse me, fellas. I'll be with you in a minute. We've got a problem. Judge Rostow is claiming jurisdiction in this case contending your client, Mr. Capone, is a first-time felony offender. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, but...
Well, then I have no recourse but to turn him over to Judge Rostow. Bailiff?
What the hell's going on, Benny? I'll find out. Some other judge claimed jurisdiction.
Unfortunately for you, Mr. Capone, my seniority gives me jurisdiction in this case because of your first offender status. The statute allows me wide discretion in determining your sentence.
Your Honor.
It also instructs me to use my judgment and experience in determining whether or not you have learned your lesson and can now be returned to society as a productive citizen. I have made that decision, and I am imposing the maximum sentence allowed under the law. I hereby sentence you both to a year's hard labor in the maximum security wing of Eastern State Penitentiary. The sentence is to begin at once.
Try buying your way out of this one.
Order of the court.
What's the matter? You must be bonehead.
Remember the last time you called me that, Capone? Union Station, about a year ago. You just got back from Florida. You saw me on the steps, said, "You staring at me?" You remember, huh?
Yeah, remember. You were pansy then, you're pansy now.
Looked me straight in the eye and said, "Who are you?" I told you, I'm nobody, Capone. Biggest mistake of your life is that you believe me.
I'll be back, Ness. Sooner than you think.
Come on, let's go.
রান্না শুরুর পালা এবং আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা গত পর্বের মতো এবারও আপনাদের সময় দিয়েছে 1 ঘন্টা। এই 1 ঘন্টার মধ্যে রান্না কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কিচেন ক্লিন করতে হবে এবং অবশ্যই খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে পার্ট সেটা হচ্ছে কস্টিং। সো আজকে আমরা সবাই চাই এই 8টি টিম যেন খুব প্রপারলি সব কিছু কমপ্লিট করে। ওকে, সো আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন। বসাবো পানি দিব না এই বেরো পায় না ডালটা দিই তো এটা দাও আমি এটা সাইডগুলো দেখতে গ্লাভস পরে নিতে এটার মধ্যে জিরা টিরা দিয়ে ডিম কিসে দিবা এগুলো বের করবো নাকি দেখো বের করে দিব দেখো আদা রসুন বাটা দেবো না আদা রসুন দেবো না এগুলো লাগবে না আপনার সময় এটা সিদ্ধ হোক আগে বোনার সময় সপ্তাহ বাড়ি দেখ লাগেন ডাল খাই 2 কেজি 3 কেজি তেল দিন আমরা বন্ধ করবো না জানাবে হবে না আমি 2টা চাইছিলাম 2টা কম্বাইন করার জন্য আমার আতপ চাল আর মিনিকেট চাল দুটো না বন্ধ করছে হ্যাঁ যেটা আগে ভেজে দেবো না কোটলা খারাই করলাম এটা করে খোলা বাটা নাই বাটা বাটা না আসতে হবে আরে নিয়ে এখানে মানে টেক্সট নিয়ে টাকা ছেড়ে দিতে বলা ভাই একটা ছুরি দেন না এই যে সবাই খেলবে কি দোষ কালকে লাম আমি লাইভ করবো না বিভাগ আচ্ছা শুরু করবো না পানি চালাবো পানি আপনাদের কিন্তু আমি রেজারটা কিনে এই তিনটা গ্যাস না কিন্তু অবশ্যই আছে Selamat. Snarare.
সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে।
নারায়ণগঞ্জের নিশাদ, বরিশালের নওশীন।
হ্যালো জাজেস, আমাদের রেসিপি হচ্ছে আমরা করেছি লাল চালে ঘি ভাত, আর এখানে করেছি হচ্ছে চিংড়ি নারিকেলের থোড়ের ঝোল করেছি, আর সেটা দুজনেই করেছি মোচার বড়া।
আচ্ছা, এইটা কি প্রনের যেটা করা হয়েছে কারি না? পিসগুলো এরকম স্কোয়ার কেন করেছো?
বাসাতে এরকম ঝোল করি তখন এই বাইক সাইজটাই করে করা হয়,
একটু ক্রাঞ্চি। হ্যাঁ, মানে থোড়ের যে একটু মানে কামড় দিলে একটু
সাধারণত হয় একটু পাতলা পাতলা স্লাইস, এটা কিন্তু বেশ মানে কিউব একটা সাইজ, বেশ ক্রাঞ্চিনেস অনেক বেশি। কি ফিশ
ডিপটা দিয়েছে আমরা,
বিফ কিমা দিয়েছো? বিফ কিমা আর কলার মোচা।
কলার মোচাটা আমরা হচ্ছে প্রথমে কলার মোচার ভিতরে তো একটা মানে এর মতো থাকে, কষ থাকে বা যেটা থাকে, এটার জন্য আমরা একটু হলুদ আর লবণ দিয়ে মাখায় রেখেছিলাম। দেন হচ্ছে এটা একটু ব্লান্স করে তারপর ব্লেন্ড করে নিয়েছি। সাথে একটু টেস্ট আনার জন্য আমরা অল্প পরিমাণ কিমাটা ইউজ করেছি।
ভালো ছিল, কিন্তু আমার কাছে কিউবটা মনে হয় যেন কিউবটা না দিয়ে পাতলা স্লাইসটা খেতে মুখে ভাল লাগে। কিউবটা অনেক বেশি পরিমাণে ক্রাঞ্চিনেস আছে। আর যেহেতু প্রনটা সফট, ঘি দুটোর মধ্যে আমার লেমনের ফ্লেভারটা, পাতার ফ্লেভারটা অসুবিধা লাগছে। ওকে ম্যাম, থ্যাংক ইউ। তারপরে গুড ট্রাই হবে।
টিম এফ, আমি আজকে সবচেয়ে বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম আপনাদের রেসিপি ট্রাই করার জন্য, বাট ফর সাম রিজন আজকের রেসিপিটা পারফেক্ট হয়নি।
আমি আর কি বলবো, মানে যেখানে আপনি টপ স্কোরার ছিলেন আর আপনি নিজেই আপনার পার্টনারকে বেছে নিয়েছেন আর আপনার অনেক সুযোগ সুবিধা ছিল, সেখান থেকে দুজন মিলে দুজনের কম্বিনেশনে আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিংয়ে এই মহামঞ্চে এসে আরও একটু মানে থাকে না, আশা বেড়ে যায়, আপনাদের প্রতি সেই আশাটা বেড়ে গিয়েছিল। আমি বলবো না খুব খারাপ, প্লেটিংটা খুব সিম্পলের মধ্যে ভালো লাগছে। ঘি ভাতটা আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে। বড়াটা সল্টটা ব্যালেন্স হলে এটা খুবই একটা পারফেক্ট বড়া হতো, কারণ এটার মধ্যে মনে হয় একটু লেমন পাতা দিয়েছেন, তাই না?
একটু লেমন
জেস্ট দিয়েছেন, এটার ফ্লেভারগুলো আসছে, মুখে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে। জাস্ট সল্টিটা একটু বেশি হয়ে যাওয়াতে সব কিছু মিলিয়ে কেমন যেন একটা হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে নিশাদ?
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশাদ এবং নৌশিন। বড়াটা দেখে আসলে এত লোভনীয় লাগছিল যে এটা আগেই এটা ফ্রাই করি, বাট এটা যখন আমি খেলাম সেম প্রবলেম, সেম চিউই লাগছে, ব্লেন্ড হয়নি, সব ভেতরের ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টসগুলো একটু কাঁচা কাঁচা রয়ে গেছে।
আপনাদের টিমটা আই ফেল্ট ওয়াজ দ্য স্ট্রংগেস্ট টুডে অ্যান্ড এক্সপেকটেশন অনেক বেশি ছিল।
জয়পুরহাটের কুমু এবং ঢাকার শিয়াজুতি চলে আসুন আপনাদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। ওয়ালাইকুম জাজেস। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। হ্যালো।
আমরা আজকে বানিয়েছি শেফ সাদা ভাত আর কলার থোড়ের হচ্ছে একটা মুইঠা, যেটাকে আমরা বলি চাপও বলি, সোজা কথা বড়া। আর থোড়েরই একটা চাটনি বানিয়েছি বড়ার সাথে খাওয়ার জন্য, মানে টক থোড় আছে এটাতে শুধু ব্লেন্ড করা। আর হচ্ছে কলার মোচা দিয়ে একটা ভাজি বানিয়েছি, এখানে আমরা শুধু আলু দিয়েছি, কারণ এখানে কোনো প্রোটিন বা অন্য কোনো মাছ মাংস অ্যাড করিনি, যাতে ওইটারই ফ্লেভারটা থাকে।
লুক ওয়াইজ মানে দেখতে খুব ভালো লাগছে, প্রেজেন্টেশন খুবই সুন্দর। বড়াটা দেখে আসলে এত লোভনীয় লাগছিল যে এটা কাইন্ড অফ পেঁয়াজুর মতন মনে হচ্ছিল। বড়া আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছিল আগেই এটা ফ্রাই করি, বাট এটা যখন আমি খেলাম সেম প্রবলেম, সেম চিউই লাগছে, ব্লেন্ড হয়নি, সব ভেতরের ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টসগুলো একটু কাঁচা কাঁচা রয়ে গেছে। স্পাইসেস যা আছে এটার ফ্লেভারগুলো বোঝা যাচ্ছে। আর এটাও থোড় দিয়ে করেছেন না মোচা দিয়ে করেছেন?
এটা
মোচা দিয়ে করছেন। এটা তো সেম, যে ছোটো ছোটো করে কিউব করেছেন, বাট এই যে দু একটা কিউব একটু বড়, এটাও যখন বাইট দিচ্ছি সেম চিউই লাগছে। একমাত্র মনে হয় আমার কাছে আপনাদের চাটনিটা সবচাইতে বেস্ট। মানে এই চাটনিটা আমাকে যদি বলেন খেতে সব কিছু দিয়ে, আমি আপনাদের কাছ থেকে এই রেসিপিটা নিয়ে যাব। চাটনিটা অনেক ভালো, বাট শুধু চাটনি দিয়ে তো পার পাওয়া যাবে না।
আই টোটালি এগ্রি উইথ ম্যাম। এটা দেখে আপনি যখন প্রথমে প্লেটটা রেখেছিলেন আমার অনেক খেতে ইচ্ছা করছিল, অনেক লোভনীয় লাগছিল, বাট অ্যাজ সুন অ্যাজ আই টেক আ বাইট I was expecting it to be crunchy, to crispy হবে, but it's very flat. Chutney, I think it's wow. So chutney ta diye khele overall এটা ভালো লাগে, but by itself খেলে it doesn't taste significant কোনো, it's not tasting wow, it's not tasting any good. Same goes for this. আপনি যেটা বলছেন ওটার সাথে কথার সাথে ফুডটা মিলে না। আপনাদের টিমটা আই ফেল্ট ওয়াজ দ্য স্ট্রংগেস্ট টুডে অ্যান্ড এক্সপেকটেশন অনেক বেশি ছিল। আই থট সামথিং গ্রেট ইজ গোয়িং টু কাম আউট অফ ইট, বাট ইট ওয়াজন্ট ইয়োর ডে টুডে।
এটা মুইঠা যেটা বললে বানিয়েছো ভেরি ড্রাই, ওর মধ্যে অন্য একটা কিছু ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস ইউজ করলে ওটা একটু খেতে ফ্রাঞ্চিনেসও থাকতো, বাট আর একটু সফট হতো, মুখে বাইতে ভালো লাগতো। চাটনিটা ভালো ছিল। আর যেটা আরেকটা করেছো আলুর পিসটা আর এই যে কলার মোচার পিস, হ্যাঁ একটা কিউব হয়ে গেছে আর আরেকটা কুচি কুচি হয়েছে। ঠিক এইটা যেরকম পিস করা হয়েছিল, আলুটাও যদি সেম পিস করা হতো তখন খেতে ভাল লাগে।
দুটো জিনিস, কস্টিংটা কখন করা হয়েছে?
কস্টিং আমরা হচ্ছে প্লেটিংয়ের আগে করেছি।
প্লেটিংয়ের আগে কস্টিং করা হয়েছে?
জি।
সময় শেষ হওয়ার আগে?
করবো, ও পিছনে কস্টিং করছিল, আমি বড় হাত ছিলাম।
দ্যাটস নাম্বার 1। নাম্বার 2 ইজ স্টেশন দেওয়া আছে, কাজ আমরা সব স্টেশনেই করব। আমি এখান থেকে দেখছিলাম যে ইউ গাইজ আর ইউজিং পিছনের ওই টেবলটা, এটা তো একটা আনফেয়ার অ্যাডভান্টেজ হয়ে যায়, রাইট? সবার কাছে একটা স্টেশন আছে, সো উই উইল ইউজ অনলি দ্য স্টেশন। অন্য কোনো প্রপস, পিছনের টেবিল এগুলো আমরা ইউজ করতে পারবো না। ইয়েস স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ। কালকে থেকে ভালো হবে স্যার, আজকে ডু অর ডাই কিন্তু, হ্যাঁ
ইনশাআল্লাহ ভালো হবে।
আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে, অনলি 5 মিনিটস।
সাইমা, কি অবস্থা?
আজকে আমি পাতুরি করেছি,
নাইস।
ইলিশ মাছ আর কচু দিয়ে, আর একটা পিস করেছি ওই মান কচুটা দিয়ে।
কালকে থেকে ভালো হবে সাইমা, আজকে ডু অর ডাই কিন্তু, হ্যাঁ
ইনশাআল্লাহ ভালো হবে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং, কিচেন ক্লিনিং এবং প্লেটিং। সো যত দ্রুত সম্ভব বাকি সবগুলো কাজ শেষ করুন।
আজকে কনফিডেন্ট মনে হচ্ছে সবাইকে। সাইমা আর লাকি আজকে তাদের ডিফারেন্সেস মানিয়ে নিয়ে একসাথে মোটামুটি ভালোই কাজ করতেছে। নিশাতে কাউন্টার দেখলাম একটা বিফের ডিশ করতেছে। আজকে কিন্তু নিশাতের টিম আর আপনার জানের টিম নেক টু নেক, অলমোস্ট সেম রেসিপি। চিংড়ি দিয়ে, কচুর ডগা দিয়ে একটা কারি টাইপ করতেছে, গ্রিন ইন কালার, অলমোস্ট সেম। সো ভালোই একটা কম্পিটিশন হবে তাদের মধ্যে।
সবাই কি মানে চিংড়ি নিয়ে খেলছে না?
মোটামুটি চিংড়ি নিয়েই। নাশিতারা একটা চিকেনের ডিশ করতেছে, আর নিশাদদের দেখলাম একটা বিফের ডিশ করতেছে। প্রেশার কুকারের ভিতরে দেখতে পাই না ভিতরে কি অবস্থা, বাট বিফ দিয়ে তারা রেসিপি করতেছে।
আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে, অনলি 5 মিনিটস। এই 5 মিনিটসের মধ্যে প্লেটিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং। সো হাতের সময় একেবারেই কম, প্লিজ হারি আপ। ওকে, কাউন্টডাউন দিচ্ছি। 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and time's up.
Bình thường đấy xem mặt thế nào mà bảo là tự nhiên đăng đầu thí sinh giờ lại thấy bình thường. Thế mà để anh xem, anh có xem cái đấy có phải sự thật không? Bạn đánh giá một cách khách quan cho mày đánh giá chủ quan. Im lắm Hiếu ạ. Hiếu béo ạ. Thằng này mấy một tháng này nó không thấy ho he gì Hiếu ạ. Cứ im re thôi, im re đánh lẻ thôi, mày cứ im re mày đánh lẻ. Luôn không trôi đâu. Ôi ạ ta đây, ôi ạ ta đây. Nghẹn đấy. Nuốt không có trôi đâu. Nốt tháng này lâu gì bình thường mà 16 thi 16 tháng 12 thi đến đầu tháng 1 là xong. Mong ta làm được. Nói chung là có 2 môn là làm bài tập lớn này, 4 môn là phải học đi thi à. Chắc là học được. Hên xui. Và ai hôm anh nhìn mấy cái thằng mà sinh viên giỏi được tặng trường tặng 500.000 này trông kiểu thơm vị lúa vãi, nhưng mình không có ạ. Đặt trên ở GPA mức giỏi ấy. Thơm vị lúa lắm. Thơm vị lúa lắm thật sự đây. Thả đi. Thua mất rồi broccoli ơi. Họ tí to cửa tỏa và mỏ thế, tỏa và mỏ thế. Hiếu nhà to và mỏ Hiếu nhà. Tỏ và mỏ thì đấy, mày chửi. Có dạo thứ 5 mối này, sao giờ mới vào đi vào lại quay lại thấy thứ 5 mối này. Thua xảm thế. Thế mà ta nhìn thử em mà. Ta mới nhìn nó xem đánh giá khách quan cho. Bạn muốn chỉ muốn gửi những cái đánh nhìn cái đánh giá khách quan mà không được, em hiểu không ạ? Khó khăn với anh. Ok em ơi. Không biết, ai biết. Ai biết được vẫn đi học thì máu. Khả năng. Ngon đấy nhỉ. Mày chửi người yêu cũ bạn. Người yêu cũ đấy. Người cũ cực binh si đông ấy. Tao thế mà, nên tao gỡ luôn. Ai rảnh. Yes, chắc chắn là như vậy rồi. Uống nhầm rồi. Tanh cơ. Ây da. Bẹp bị đánh rồi. Đầu đi. 52 vàng 13. Chịu mấy round đi. Đây rồi. Này nhót ra chỗ khác chơi. Giờ lòng anh cứ đau thật lại. Biên đông thị chuông 275 TCB đâu 232 STB cái gì mà gần nhót này kia. Oh my god, lại thua rồi. Bốm 16 máu. Thêm một con ấy là vào. Thêm một con xe rốt nữa vào là xong, là hết bài. Học giả. Đây đừng VK3 là thằng nào đây? Nhập ong mật chết 6, mình chết 8. Nó cực binh chi lung. Giết vợ đi xem nào, giết vợ đi xem nào. Ui, 3 máu. Không ổn rồi. Giờ lòng anh cứ đau thật lại. Không ai chơi xe rát, không ai chơi xe rát. Chịu một con rồng. Đây rồi. Đây này. Đây này. Đây đi. Ok, Bri. Chết mất cái thông ấy buồn con kia rồi. Win. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ok. Năm mảnh chính. Số bùa đã mua là 7. Hơi ít bùa đấy.